closing the finish.
Is that what's gonna happen?
So we're here for round 4, baby. Like a champion.
Yeah.
I woke up early, put my alarm went off, knowing I was gonna win today.
Don't mess it up.
People like that we don't keep around for reasons like that. No man, we're gonna win, alright? Get out of here with that. Sunday, day 3, sitting on that top box again, #1 qualifying spot. You know, I don't think we got anything to prove. The field already knows. We just got to follow it up. That's all there is to it today. Go out here and cut 2 laps in practice, do a lead, then a chase, and we're going to get ready because we're first up come top 32 this morning. We're going to see big boost. I think it's E36, if I'm not mistaken. You got a big turbo in there. You got some big lag too, so I gotta watch out for that. I don't know if it's driving style or just what he gets up to, but he surges real bad, so that's something I gotta keep in the back of my head whenever I'm chasing him. Whenever he transitions, he slows up, he spools up, and then he takes off. So stuff like that makes knowing each competitor going against a weapon going in. You have to know that going in on how the driver's really gonna react, what the car's gonna do before you run him. You can anticipate. So we're anticipating today. And we're anticipating drivers, and I'm anticipating being about this much taller. See that in about 6 hours. Get in my truck.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, big dog, lock in, do work.
Top 32 is something else.
these fierce battles.
I mean, I knew going into it that how he ran after he transitioned.
Just can't wait for this.
He slowed down. He always slows down. I think he's turbo building up boost, but he slowed down. He came out of the outer zone early and slowed down, trying to cut me off. When he slowed down, I was just right there with him, and we nudged him, and then he just floored it and spun around.
Amazing weather.
I did the same thing, floored it and went around him. And then the judges scene, we weren't supposed to. He wasn't supposed to slow down there. Anyway, top 16, baby, let's go. Let's do this.
Drivers work our way over from the right to the left. And on the far right here, we have an Ijuku Racing Nissan 240SX, our #1 qualifier.
Woo! Let's go! This is going to be my outro video for Klutch Kickers round 4. The guys, once we got knocked out top 16, the guys want to get back to North Carolina earlier. I stayed down in Orlando for the week, and we came to visit my boys here in Juku Racing. Come with me, walk around, show you some of the sick cars they got going on. This is Adam Green's car. It's probably one of my favorite S14 ever. Body kit's sick, the color, keep it. Still cool. We got the KA in it, KAT. I'd probably put LS in it, but aside from that, literally probably one of my favorite 14s. So good. They got a lot of project cars going around, as you can see. There's Z34. We got the R32, the Hertz right-hand drive, left-hand drive, LS, RB. Skyline's sick, but I got to be LS all day. So if I was to have to pick between these two, I'd go with Brandon's. Some background info on what I do. Anyway, all right, so round 4 Klutch Kickers. We got in Friday. Started off on a high note. We had some really good practice runs. Brought us into Saturday for qualifying, and my boy Mike, he let me know we had a 94. Got that top spot again for qualifying, P1 baby. So that just started off the weekend. We were stoked to continue on because I was feeling good coming off a second place finish at Klutch Kickers round 3, as well as a win at Holly LS Fest. So it was just, I was confident, the car was feeling good, I was feeling good, put it all together, and I was just dead set on going to be in on that top of that box by the end of the weekend, making a perfect weekend. That was the whole goal. I mean, I don't go in there to lose. So top 64, qualifying first. We got a bye run on Saturday, so we went home early. Sunday's top 32. We saw Big Boost. He ran with me the whole time, probably car length off, give or take some the whole time. So I knew I needed to do a better chase on him than obviously he did with me. So we were being pretty aggressive, and one thing that judges were crucial on was the areas of our momentum zones. One of the big momentum zones that played a crucial role in some of the calls over the weekend was coming out of outer zone 2. We were supposed to stay on throttle completely until we transitioned. He ended up slowing down while I was being on throttle. You're expecting commitment from the lead driver in that area, so you stay on throttle driving in. Well, he slowed down, and I gave him a bump, and he jumped on throttle, spun it around, and I went around and finished it off. Luckily, the judges saw that, and we took the win there. Went back for top 16 versus my man Nate Hamilton. Actually, the dude that made these all new fresh shirts, 144 Print House. Shout out Nate, thanks again, guys. He's been driving FD forever. He's just one of those guys that've been around the sport for forever, and it was great to run against him. Lead run was pretty much as I've been doing all weekend, with the exception of dropping a tire off the end of hour zone 1. It wasn't too crazy, but I knew I needed to have a great chase because he was right with me the whole time. My chase run, the gremlin we had fighting in round 3 versus whenever the car cut off versus Adam, same thing happened, chasing Nate, car cut off again. Couldn't get it back going until the car had already straightened, so I knew at that point it was, we had lost essentially. But, you know, I jumped back in just to make a fun show, so I called back up to Nate and we had some real tight tandems at the very end. But I was super bummed on my end because you never want to get beat. I don't ever want to get beat by my car. I want like the better man. I want Nate to beat me straight up, or Adam. I was, you know, any of the other guys that in Klutch Kickers, I want those guys to beat me straight up and not get taken out by my car. So the issue, which we thought we had fixed on the dyno, ended up popping back up. But luckily I was data logging that run and we for sure found the issue, got the parts coming, and we're gonna be back round 5 with this thing rocking and rolling. Whole bunch of horsepower, whole bunch of grip, because we're going to the bank. And we're not, I'm not going easy this round. It's gonna be the last round. We're sitting 3rd in points. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th are all real tight between myself, sitting 3rd. We have Dirk Stratton 2nd and Condell in 4th, all within like, I don't know, 10, 12 points, something like that. It's pretty tight for the those top 2nd, 3rd, 4th points places. And you know, I don't think anybody's gonna let anything hold back. So as long as we take back a car at the end of this round, I'm cool with it. You know, everything else is gonna be left on the track, whether it's aggression, tire rubber, body panels, and hurt feelings. But you know, we're going for the win. We'll see y'all round 5.